Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Vintage Stories. So we are homesteading here in this playthrough and having a ton of fun. Now, I've gone and done a couple things here since last episode. I've actually put this floor back. Reasoning is because on the during the storms, they can't spawn on here when the slab is at the bottom part. But what we can do is actually just make a bunker. I think we just make a bunker, write it out. Our bunker can even be... Oh, got a nice wolf nearby over here. Our bunker can even be in the root cellar too. All I have to do is throw some slabs on the bottom half of the floor, and bam, we're protected. All I have to do is kind of hide out in there, and nothing too bad will happen. But anyway, what I really want to do is I actually want to make a base to take on those things during the temporal storms, just like kind of like I do in 7 Days to Die. But during a horde, I think that would be a ton of fun. Instead of hiding from them, we're eventually going to take them on. Maybe get some valuable resources from them too. Now, as I'm told, there's a few other things I want to cover here. We're going to be doing prospecting today. But I found this temporal gear. So apparently, if you use this, you can actually use this as a spawn point. So instead of our spawn being like way up here, I think I marked it. I forget exactly where it is. Oh, it's actually pretty close to home. But using this thing, apparently, I'll check that out. Bam. Oh, so our spawn spot's right there. I assume that's it there where I was pointing. But yeah, now we have a new spawn. Sorry, a new spawn set for us, so we can go ahead and delete that icon. See you later. Actually, while I'm up here, I'm gonna get a few of these. Get rid of a few of these old waypoints. There we go. Got a little bit of a cleanup job done. So what we're gonna do is pour ourselves another couple of pickaxes, another couple of axes. And, ooh, this should be fired up by now. There we go. Our prospecting pickaxe tool. So I'm going to have to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 units of copper together here in this crucible. We should have more than enough. We're going to go ahead and place that in there since it's warmed up. Get some coal going on in there. And get that sucker filled up. And look at all of the supplies on us. We have a ton of rye, we have a little bit of spelt grain, some flax grain. Let's take a look at this. 85.9, 89.9 won't make that much of a difference, 87 days. So yeah, that's negligible. So I don't mind stacking stuff like grains and whatnot. We also got some cranberries, so we're going to stack ourselves some porridge here. I'm going to get all 3 of these fires going, and we're going to make up a little bit of porridge. Oh, my favorite part. Here we go. Our crucible is nice and full. I have one piece of rye in my inventory. That's a little silly. There we go. We'll get rid of that. That's a really weird smoke effect. I like it, though. Okay, so of course, we're going to first pour our prospecting pick here. There we go. Bam. Our 2 pickaxes and then our 2 axes, and we should be good to go for tools here for a bit. We'll definitely have to keep an eye out for some more copper, though. We definitely did go through a lot of it doing this here. There we go. That's nice and full, and this one should fill it up just perfect. Okay, awesome. So now what I've been doing is actually going to the official wiki itself, the Vintage Story wiki. You can find it by just simply Google searching it, or it's wiki.vintagestory.at, which is also the same website you buy the game from. So the main page there has a bunch of like tutorials and walkthroughs of how to do everything. Honestly, for some reason I completely missed the main page, and I always just kind of search things. So I'm kind of doing it wrong. So now that I've discovered there's a whole bunch of basics on the front page, we're definitely going to be using those to cover a lot of our stuff like prospecting, instead of just trying to figure it out other ways. So be maybe a little bit smarter about it, but I hope I can share that wisdom with you guys and, you know, maybe save you some time, unless you're one of those players that, you know, just enjoy finding stuff out by themselves. But I do really want to advance in this game and get to see some of its more advanced features. That would be pretty damn cool. Okay, so I've also figured out the building system in this game to get stuff flipped around. So now we can put these in here once, and they turn into only horizontal. Then if I want them vertical, we put them in one more time. And then to change them back to adaptive, we put it in one more time, and bam, they're adaptive. So there we go. That's the building system. It's actually rather simple. Okay, and there we go. So I got 3 pots here filled with rye porridge. So I made both of these pots with the exact same ingredients. That way I was able to spread it out over 4 crocks. All right, let's get these bad boys sealed up. I do think, ooh, we only have, damn, 1 lump of fat. Oh, that sucks. I wonder if there's any other way of sealing these things up. Oh no, the one thing I forgot was actually my copper long blade. I need to replace my sword here. I really don't have any defenses. So I think I have, let's check this out here, long blade mold. Yeah, we'll have to fire up, I hopefully have, yeah, 113, yeah, we definitely have enough. Okay, I'll have to fire up some more here and get this one done. Damn it. These ones are getting pretty close to go too. That's cool. There we go. Fire was still smoldering. I assume because we were using coal, and it takes a little while for that to go out. But we should be able to get this one nice and fired up quickly. So according to the wiki here, you can actually seal crocs with also beeswax too. Now we do have a couple beeswax kicking around, but you also use these to make candles. And the reason I got these, it was stupid. I had a beehive nice and close to home, and I didn't realize it. I guess I cut down the tree, like early game, and the bees chased me around. If you guys want to watch that, make sure you check the pinned comments. I usually post a playlist there. But I don't want to use these up. You can use them for the lanterns, and lanterns are extremely useful. Speaking of lanterns, I'm actually going to make sure that I have that in my inventory, so... we're not forgetting that, but yeah, there we go. This should be done here now too. There we go. Awesome. All right, guys, let's let this stuff cool down. I can't wait to get out in the morning here. We're gonna go prospecting. I think we're gonna start out in the mine that's really super close to home here. There's a shallow one over here where we can access the rocks. So we'll go see what it has and what we can do with that area. The prospecting is brand new to me, so we're gonna be following the guide here. Hopefully, I don't mess this up. Well, here we are. We're all prepared here. So I have torches. We don't have food, but I'm going to bring a couple bowls with us here. We have a copper pickaxe. We have the copper prospecting pick. This is going to be really cool. And I also brought the bow too, just to do a little bit of hunting because we do need ourselves some good old meat. So let me grab myself up a couple bowls with meals here. I mean, why not? We'll empty these out. Surely, we're not going to be going too far, so even if I have to run back home, it's not too big of a deal. So if we look at our character information here, it is 2 in the a.m. So what we're going to do is just sleep for a couple of hours and get that daylight poking out. There we go. It's a foggy, rainy day. This July, August has actually been extremely rainy. Almost as rainy as the spring. There's seasons too, guys, by the way. So if you load up the game and you're like, holy crap, it's raining all the time, you've loaded up the game in the spring. And I'm assuming that's why, but that's what I've seen with this game. It's almost like the weather goes in systems, right? Kind of like in real life, you know, like a real life survival game. So that's pretty cool. Let's get the heck out of here and over to this cave over here. Holy crap! Look at all of them over there. Look at them all. They're running away for the most part, but there's a lot of them tonight. Oh well, it is what it is. I can't wait to make that base. I think that base is going to be really cool. We'll take on a whole bunch of those guys. They're not really, honestly, too much of a challenge, but whatever. It is what it is. There they go. They all go running. That's right. I have the power of the sword. Fear my power. All right, so prospecting pick. Basics are we need to find an area and find out how likely it is to have resources in it. So this isn't going to tell us exactly what's in this quadrant. I think it was a 32 by 32 area, I do believe. It doesn't say that in the wiki, but from other reading, that's what I found. So it could be like a block like this, right? So it's a good area. This is where we can establish a mine by doing this. So what we do here is we go ahead and we grab one block. There we go. And it says, okay, we need 2 more samples, so it has to be at least 3 blocks away from the other one. So we'll take one from over here. There we go. If you mess up the distance, it'll tell you in the little chat stream too. And I think it's up to you can be up to 16 blocks away. But it makes more sense just kind of grab it from here. So if we take a look here, we got poor cinnabar, a 0.3 absolute chance. Poor native copper, 0.9% chance. Minuscule amounts of galnea, I don't even know how to say that, magnetite, halite, and bituminous coal. Whoa, what the heck is that? I'm sorry guys, it's half these things I can't pronounce. I've never heard the words before either. So this area is actually kind of looking bad, I think. And that is a lot of wolves. We'll have to go wolf hunting soon, I think. Can we actually do that? Where are these guys? Wolves are a great source of fat. They sound so close. Where are they? This is a good area too because I can get them to chase me into the water and just take them out, right? Well, let's go for a little bit of a walk here and see if we can't find these guys because we need some fat anyway. We'll have to go and check out a different area here to see if we can't get better results. Oh, okay, they're all the way over here. Yes, so it does seem like there is a spawn over here because this is where I always ran into wolf problems early game, just in this one little area over here. So it kind of seems like there's a natural wolf spawn, and I haven't really messed these guys up in a while, so there's bound to be a few of them. I can't even find these damn things. They know about me. That's what's going on. They're hiding. They're not hiding very well, though, making all that noise. Jeez, where are you guys? I cannot find them. Oh, well, it is what it is. We'll find some other ones. I'm going to go stand in the water here just in case I get discovered. Here we go, and maybe we'll go like further down into a mine. Yeah, you know what we'll do then? I was kind of hoping we'd have good results next close to home, but we'll take a chance. We'll go to our animal hole over here and see what that has to offer us. Press F6, bring up my mini-map, and that'll help a bit. I don't like having my mini-map up all the time, actually. I do like a minimal HUD, but it's very useful to have it up. Sometimes I completely forget, too. Oh, I came across a fox here. I wonder if the fox will give us some fat. They're not too much of a challenge, so let's get this fox done up. This should only take a second. I don't think there's breathing either in this game, so I don't think drowning is going to be an issue. So yeah, we're going to pretty much, I think, leave everything else behind at this point. Because we're not making fertilizer yet, and we seem to be stacking bone like crazy. I'm sure we'll regret that at some point, but it is what it is. Alright, so I decided anyway, we're going to go for this mine over here. I haven't been to this mine, and it may have some exposed ores anyway, so that might even save us some time, and then we can do some sciencing with the prospecting pick with confirmed ores in the area, just to kind of see what's going on over here. Alright, so there we go. There is our giant hole. Oh, nope, that's not it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is right over here. I see some rock being... Nope. That's not it. Oh, wow. Here it is right here. Okay, for this, I do see something down there. For this, we're going to need some dirt. Damn it. Let's grab some dirt. Oh, look at that. Right here, I just went to start slapping dirt, and I found ourselves a few blocks of terra preta here. Damn, I'd be stupid not to grab this at this point. Look at it. Here we go. This will be great for our farms. Alright, well, let's jump on in here. I think my best way for now is just to kind of go down these areas here and make myself maybe a little bit of a ladder system. Even to get out, this will be very useful too. Now, I could build ladders, but I honestly haven't spent some time gathering sticks, and I have bigger uses for sticks at the moment, so... we'll have to hold off on that, but look at this. It's actually not too hard to do. There we go. We'll put one there, one there. A little bit of a step down. One across this way. I don't want to use too many, too, because we got to use these for getting around once we're down there. Here we go. Oh, damn. Just like that. At least dirt's easy to pick up with your hand. Just like that. Just kind of bash at it. So at least if we get up to here, we can get it our way down. So what's that over there? I still can't see it yet. I don't know what that is. It honestly just... It looks like it could be flint, but we'll find out here in a second. Oh, guys, look at this! Under our noses this entire time. I marked this and we never came down here. So this is iron ore. And look, it's nice, open, visible for us. So ore spawns in like an obelisk. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, it's 1 or 2 blocks high, so it looks like this is right in the middle of it. Hopefully this is a nice, good size iron ore chunk here. This is very exciting. So what I think I'm going to do then is actually make myself a platform down here so we don't fall off and fall to our deaths down there of dirt. And then we'll get some of this mined out. What I want to do actually before we take in this iron out. Oh, thank God that sound went away. That was kind of weird. Was the water still running? That is odd. Oh, it looks like there's some quartz down that way too. Cool beans. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna make sure I get under this one. And let's go ahead and use our prospecting pick here. Now, like I said, we need to do each 3 blocks away. So we got 1 there. We need 2 more samples. 1 from over here. I think that's more than enough. Okay, we need 1 more sample, and then 1 from over here. And what's it gonna tell us here for our chances? So we have what's this stuff called here? This is iron ore. It is magnetite. Okay, so it's magnetite. That's what it is. So it's saying we have very poor magnetite. It says medium quality. High magnetite, 4%. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's... Wow, guys. I'm sorry, I read this too. So that's what it's telling us. We have a high chance of hematite, which is right here. We have a poor chance of native copper. We have a poor chance of halite, and for a very poor chance of the other stuff. And it says we have minuscule amounts of gold and sulfur too. So there's some gold in them hills. All right. Well, anyway, that's kind of cool. So what we're going to do then is actually switch. There's a different function on this prospecting pick. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch to it. You either have to enable it when you initially start the world, but you can actually run a command according... Well, look at my bar go down here. We can't be down here too long. But a command according to the guide here. So I'm going to go ahead and type in that command. All right, here's the command. So I copied and pasted it. Now, I guess the reason they do this is you can choose to do this game without using this this function of it. So this will tell you in the mediate area, depending on the radius here. We're going to actually select a radius option, I think, of 6. There's 2, 4, 6, and 8. Each one has a different area that you can find ore in. So once we do that, there we go. It should be good to go. So now we can switch this prospecting axe. Okay, so it does not seem to be working for me. I don't understand exactly why that is. So this is a density search mode, long-range chance-based search. So that's what we were using with the 3 blocks. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. I'm going to restart the game and see if that makes a difference. Oh, wow, my my wheel is going down like crazy here. We can't be this deep for too long. Oh, okay, so restart worked. Now we have the node search mode. So what this will do is give us a certain area. So I think I chose the 16 by 16 block size was 6. But there's also a 9 by 9, which I think is a little more efficient. But what you do here is you use this pickaxe like you would kind of any other axe digging away. So there we go. We're going to take this block out. And to verify, there is large amounts of magnetite in this area. So there you go. So it'll scan that area for you and be like, bam, there's a bunch. So then what you want to do is switch to your pickaxe, start digging away and see if you can't find that ore. Then if you lose it, you can use a pickaxe once again. But just keep in mind, it does say in the wiki that using this mode does take the durability on your pickaxe down very quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, this takes a tier 3 bronze to break. Guys, I got way ahead of myself. We don't even have bronze going on yet. Wow. Okay, so we skipped like a whole age going down there getting the iron. I've done this a few times, and I remember a couple days ago thinking of this. I was like, damn, I got to cover bronze before I cover iron. But we found iron. So I'm going to jump up here. We're going to get my, my cog wheel going back a little bit. So we're not going too crazy here. And I'm going to search what we need for bronze. At least we found some iron, and we know where to find some easy stuff. It's right there. So there's three different types of bronze we can do up here. We can do the bismuth bronze, and that is created from copper ingot, zinc ingot, and bismuth. So I think we do have zinc kicking around. So if we can find some bismuth, we'll be on our way. We also have tin bronze ingot, which is actually the easiest one. It's from tin, of course, and from copper itself. So we got to figure that stuff out. Yeah, we need tin and stuff. Like, I haven't even found tin at all. So I'm gonna figure out what height that we can find tin at. And see if we can't prospect some out of this mine shaft, because this looks like it might be a good area for us. All right, so after a little bit of a search, it doesn't seem my search skills are strong, but I actually cannot find exactly where to find tin. So what we're going to do is take our copper pickaxe here, prospecting pickaxe, switch back to the density search mode, and see what the chances are of finding the ore we need in this little area here. There we go, just need 2 more samples. Alright, so looking at here, it doesn't look like there's anything in this area that's going to be useful for us. So let's move on here to a different area. At least we know there's iron in this area, which is really good. And it's nice and easy to expose for us. So I think maybe we'll head off to another mine here. We're quite the distance from all the other mines, but whatever. We'll find what we need. We need to get to the Bronze Age here first before we get to the Iron Age. Steps. Baby steps, guys. Whoa, check this out. Little pig going on. What's up, pig? There we go, run into the water. Yes, that's exactly what I want. So I'm assuming these things actually give a lot of fat. I don't remember the last time I actually killed a boar, so we're about to find out. We need some of that fat because we need to seal a lot of stuff here. So fingers crossed, let's open them up and see what we get here. Of course, we're gonna bring that 12th red meat home. 3 lump of fat. That's actually surprising. I thought they would have more on them, at least by themselves. What's this here? We got a dead hen, partially eaten by another creature. Now, I haven't really had too much luck with these. Oh, damn, I just broke it anyway. We're going to ignore that and move on to the cave system over here. Whoa. This guy, Surface Drifter, coming out of nowhere like a hero. Dude. Screw off! I can't even harvest you. Oh, I see why. There's a little bit of a cave down here. He must have came out of here and when I made a little bit of a commotion. Oh yeah, look, there's another one over there just kind of running away. Okay, so there's a cave up here that we haven't really explored yet. It might hook up to the other cave, though, that you see the little star there. That's supposed to be a cave symbol. I just messed it up. Anyway, there's this cave system, too, that we haven't explored. I mean, it might be worth a shot. Why not? There we go. I'd take on these animals, but I found out if the animals fall off the edge and die, they actually become crushed, and they're not so great. Oh, look at this, a stupid rabbit. Yeah, there you go. You're handy. Okay, well, let's take some samples from this general area here and see if we can't get any better results. We just need 2 more samples. Nice, nice. We'll take this one here. I think this is still close enough. Okay, so we need 1 more sample. Let's bang out that one over here and see what it has to tell us. Decent chromite. Oh, I wonder what chromite is. Lignite, and there's a little bit of iron. And there's minuscule amounts of everything else. Okay, well, I'm going to look up what chromite is here. Okay, so that is a bunch of iron. So unfortunately, still not very useful for us here. And oh my god, what time is it? How long have I taken? It is 19:08. Damn, I was really hoping to get something here today. So screw it. We're gonna go into this other mine over here. We still have a few minutes. We're not too far from home. I can handle this. We'll go into the animal pit here and see what it gives us over here. I think this should be far enough away that we'll get different results. We'll go right to the bottom over here. As you can see, I have sacrificed a few animals down this way for the greater good. And we'll go right down to the chalk rock down here. Okay, so we didn't get that great of results here either, so that didn't go so well. So what we're gonna do is head home for the night. I might sleep, might make a little bit of food. We have some fat, so I can get those that food here stored right away. And we'll head back out in the morning. We'll go a little deeper and see if we can't find what we need here. And I need to find something online that gives me like the depths of all the different metals. Oh, hey, check this out, guys. We finally have ourselves some carrots here. We only have one carrot seed, not very many carrots, but they finally grew. It seems like the carrots don't take too long to grow at all. So, but it did take a lot of the nutrients. Holy crap, carrots are hungry. All right, home sweet home, and now we can get these suckers sealed off. We actually have three, so we can get all three sealed for us here. So that brings us, here we go, let's compare those. That is now at, oh, it's 55% spoiled. That didn't take too long at all. So it doesn't tell me here. Okay, so I'm going to seal these up anyway. We need porridge right now, so if anything, I'll eat them a little later, or I'll eat them first during the winter, but let's go get those placed down and see how long they're actually going to last here down in our root cellar. There we go. See, that's not too bad. 122.5 days. I mean, that's enough to get us through the winter for sure. So we'll just have to keep an eye on those levels, that's all. So I'm waiting for my food to cook here, and I finally found the thing on the Vintage Story Wiki that I need. It's under ore deposit. It actually gives you the Y max, and the Y minimum, the thickness, the disc generator, and tries per chunk. I'm not sure what that means, but this is actually very, very helpful here. We need either cassiterite or bitumen. Bitumen? Like I said, guys, I don't know how the heck to say that stuff. Anyway, we need to find either one of those, and those are... Okay, so I'm looking at this even more. I guess because you can create different size worlds, I think we're on default, which is 256. You have to do some more math with that, so yeah, I'm definitely going to have to take more of a look into this here in the future to figure out exactly what levels are where, but the disc generator tells you where it's on. So some of the stuff spawns like pretty much on the surface. Some spawns at sea level. Yeah, like the copper cassiterite or cassiterite. I don't even know how to say that. Is actually a surface ore, so we shouldn't find it very, very deep. So what we're gonna do then, I think, is literally just run around and poke holes into the ground and see if we can't find the ores we need instead of using the caves. That might be a little more efficient, but I did create a lot of food for us here, so I'm gonna eat this older stuff. Oh wait, we don't even need that. Let's sleep until morning, guys. I'm gonna get this done. Here we go. So it's 6:19. You know what we should do here, I think, the proper thing to do is actually prospect right underneath our own base, just to see, just to make sure we're not sitting on anything valuable, right? So I actually do have a pit dug out down here from the coal that we need to plug up anyways. So oh, that was not our prospecting axe. So what I'm going to do is just pretty much cut a straight line, I think, through here. So we'll cut that. There we go. We got one sample. And I'll go 1, 2, 3 more blocks in the other direction, and we'll take another sample. Alright, so sometimes, I figured it out, sometimes the samples actually fail. It's like, okay, we need 2 more samples. Okay, we need 2 more samples. What's going on here? And it took a few tries, so yeah, it was definitely, you needed to sometimes take more than 2 samples at a time. There we go. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so no luck here. Nothing at all. So we're going to move off into a different area here. Now, if you guys could help out down in the comments too, that would be very much helpful. Now, like I said, I really do like researching a lot of stuff, but I'm a very busy guy, and sometimes I just want to play the game. And that's why I actually like doing this too, because you guys can be a very valuable resource when I'm playing. That way I can go back and be like, that's what I did wrong. Anyway, let's head off in this direction over here. I'm gonna pop out a few more samples of this area right here. Well, I found some lead ore. I literally dug it up right here. It's just kind of sitting there. That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and break this lead ore here. And, okay, so it did actually accept an actual ore, like an ore block, or an ore block as a sample, which is kind of funny. Okay, there we go. Punch another hole down here, and let's see what this one gives us. I really like to find some tin. Oh, okay, so there is a chance of cassiterite in this area here. We finally found some. That is sick. There's a very poor chance and relative densities. So this is where I think we should be doing it. So like I said, the wiki says it's about a 32 by 32 block area. So that is actually quite the area, and it's going to be in these claystone blocks here. So what I'm gonna do is dig down a little bit and see just how deep these claystone blocks are. Wow, prospecting and mining in this game is actually not easy. It's pretty tough. All right, so we're gonna change our prospecting mode here to the node search mode, and try it right here. Just every once in a while, bang a block and see if there's anything in the general area. Here we go, and no ore node nearby. Okay, so I know I'm not gonna find anything right here. Alright, so I was going down below there, and honestly, it was getting a little expensive through the copper pickaxe here, going through a whole bunch of claystone, which I really don't need. So I think a better thing to do, maybe, is go, because I don't know how deep these things are. We set it to 6, which is, let me look this up here, 2,197 blocks cubed, so whatever that is. Setting 4 is 729 blocks, which is a 9 by 9 by 9 area. And honestly, I'm not sitting down to do that math right now. I'm not the best at math, so if anyone knows what number 6 is, let me know. It'll be a little easier. Yeah, it's saying there's no ore node nearby over here. So let's go ahead and dig a few more holes. I'm going to see if we can actually get something this way at least. Okay, so I found some sphalerite. Verified trace amounts. So that's some zinc. We really don't need the zinc, to be honest. So where's our hole over here? I'm going to keep poking some more holes here. I think this is actually going to be our most efficient for finding like surface stuff here. Okay. There we go. One more down. Let's check out this one over here. Look at our prospecting pick. It's going down quite quickly. Finding tin is such a pain in the butt. So yeah, there's no ore node nearby on this one over here. So, 32 blocks isn't that far from over there. It's, I think, like 16 in each direction, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So a little bit, a radius about this far here from that hole. Not a radius. Actually, it would be a square block. Yeah, so 16 by 16 square. Okay, well, let's kind of go over in the corner over here and see if we can't pick some off. Flint. Verify medium amounts of flint. Yeah, we definitely don't need that. So I'm going to go ahead and say this area isn't very good. We are right outside of a mine over here. I'm actually honestly willing to give this mine another chance. Wow. That's some copper we found from earlier. So let's go back down this way here. I'm going to light some of this up, and we can also get a feeling, too, for how deep this claystone goes. Because this, I believe, is considered surface. So here we go. Hopefully we won't have to clear this out too much again. There we are. Let's start some prospecting down here. I'm going to flip that prospecting pick back to density search mode here, which is at that 32 range, and we'll pick apart some blocks. Oh, wow, there's a decent amount of cassiterite in this area. Cassiterite? I'll have to look those up one day to see how to say them. But we're going to call it Cassie for now. There's a decent amount of Cassie down this way. So we're going to try to check that out. So let's go ahead then and switch modes. We're going to go, we'll start right here, about 32 meter range of this area-ish. And go to the node search mode and just start picking at these walls and see if it's not close by. That would be sick. No or node nearby. Okay, we'll go over here and try over here then. Oh, we have ourselves a little bit of a friend here. It's just a surface drifter. See, he ain't so bad. They're pretty chicken, actually. They do a lot of running. There we go. Okay, so I haven't had any luck quite yet at finding it, but even if it's like a 16 by 16 area, I mean, we should be finding it shortly here, right? Maybe it's closer to the surface. No ore node nearby. So yeah, we're having like no luck with this. So I think what I'm gonna do then is maybe dig a little this way and see if I can't find that. Now the stuff it tells you in the chat there, it's just a chance of it spawning in. It doesn't even mean that it will. All right, so I think what we're gonna do then is just kind of keep moving down this way. I think we're far enough away now we can actually take a general sample here of the chunks. So that's what they are. They're actually chunks. There we go. Oh, I love these things. Are so cool. Okay, so let's take a new sample here. We're gonna switch back to the density search mode and hopefully find some freaking tin. This game hasn't been easy on us as far as finding stuff is concerned. Okay, so looks like we're still within some cassiterite here, maybe, possibly, hopefully. What do we have? Decent and poor, decent and decent. So yeah, it's changed a little bit, so maybe, perhaps, we might find some. So I've almost gone through my prospecting axe here, and I'm not really finding too much at all. I poked at the roof, I poked at the walls, I poked at the floor. And yeah, no cassiterite for us yet, which really, really freaking sucks. So what I think their best option is, like, prospecting is really cool. I'm gonna have to learn to get a little more efficient at it, I think. Here, is it almost nighttime again? Damn it, it is. I'm gonna have to learn to get a little more efficient with it. I'm gonna wait a few videos here to hear from you guys, your input as well. Are you having a hard time like I am finding it, or like is that just my experience here this time around? Damn, there's no trader here. I really wish you could steal all their stuff. So let me know down in the comments about that, but we're gonna be running back home. I gotta make a few more pickaxes here. I gotta go out for copper, I think, and just to get our basic resources back together. Ooh, I also gotta eat here too. So yeah, we've had like absolutely no luck unless I come across like a big one. But what we should do then, I think, is maybe go exploring, look for more shallow caves, run through the shallow caves. I think that's gonna be our best option of finding it at this moment, because that prospecting really just, it's not that easy at all. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. I thought you'd be able to narrow it down quite fast from reading the wiki, but that is my experience with prospecting. Let me know, guys, what your experience was, and we'll see you in the next episode here. Oh, look at that. Weather's clearing up. Nice. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get some stuff together here. We'll see you in the next episode. Hopefully we'll have a little bit more luck this time. We found iron, damn it. But still nothing to make bronze. Have a good one, guys. Peace out. Stay classy.
No matter what you people say, I'm gonna do my thing my way. No matter what you people do, I'm gonna do my thing much better than you. No matter what you say or do, oh boy, you're out of luck. It's gonna roll right off of me like water off the back of a duck. And I go, yeah, I go. Yeah, 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 I go. And I go.
Good boy.